Listen, right, I'm gonna say this, right? You know, a lot of people, um, they against Puffy, you know. Uh, well, okay, look, we all do wrong, right? You know what I'm saying? It ain't, well, look, man, how can I put this? Most, look, man, when you get that type of money, bro, and you kind of like in the streets, you living a fun type of life, man. You know, shit come with that, right? Like both ways. Like I don't see how it be some sucker ass shit going on though. It's a lot of people out here that's so judgmental, dog, when they sit from the side and haters. They hate shit though. You know what I'm saying? It be hate motherfuckers. Like, how can you think that this man, because he used this power to get what he want from somebody? Like, I don't understand they was there for the same shit though. They was there to use them for the money and for the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? It was fair exchange. It was no robbery. Like I think I'm going for, and I think Puffy gonna beat this shit. I don't think there's no way he can lose. And I got a problem with this shit about the feds, right? Fuck them, right? My thing is they some dirty bitches. I think they gathered these people together. Like I said, it was a witch hunt, bro. I think they came out, they wanted this man for some reason. He got too big, got out of line, something he done done. But like, cause look, man, if you think he the only, I'm not saying because he the only motherfucker. All that shit not right. The world not right that we live in. So why the fuck would you want to break him and get him all this time when look how many dirty motherfuckers. How the fuck no victims was there? There was not a victim. Man, tell me one. Everybody asking me what do I think a victim is. Tell me which one of them was a victim and how. Tell me and tell me how. Let's talk. Show me one. Don't say Cassie. Please don't say that. Don't say that. Cause you seen that motherfucker, man. The domestic shit goes on every day, all day. So I don't want to hear that. That motherfucker had a decision. She could have, I'm not saying what he done was right, but she been had a decision. Well, he had money. They holding because he had money and she stayed because of the money. They holding that against him. She was there for the money, man. She didn't give a fuck if he kicked her in the ass or whatever. She was money hungry. That's what I'm not saying it's right, but I ain't saying the shit wrong. You know what I mean? That's what they do. That's their relationship. This shit didn't come out until she went broke. Something happened. Why the fuck she ain't been talking this shit? So, um, and motherfuckers getting paid, blowing that money and saying, fuck the NDA shit. I'm going back and back. This shit is unbelievable. But what I don't like and what's unfair is for a motherfucker to come get you in a country where you supposed to be not guilty into proven guilty, right? But yet they won't get this man a bond. He gonna get a bond. But look how they did R. Kelly. It's hard to fight a case from in prison. Your mind not right. You can't get the calls you want. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. How the fuck you gonna hold me in jail like I'm already guilty? If I'm under arrest, that mean I'm guilty of something. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck can I be not guilty and I'm not outside in the world? So that don't make no fucking sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That's unfair, number one. That was unfair in the R. Kelly trial. But one thing I can say about R. Kelly, he deserves some time. I'm not saying that he didn't deserve no time, right? But he didn't deserve no motherfucking 30 years. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, my nigga. 30 years was harsh. You know what I'm saying? Um, he didn't touch a goddamn baby, you know? And when you look at the laws and how the law set up, it is what it is. Now, this Puffy shit, definitely. And let me tell you, not only is that unfair, they won't give him a fucking bond, and you innocent until proven guilty, and you got to fight a case in court. Then all the shit that they doing extra, like showing the guns off and telling him he going for sex trafficking and drug trafficking, like he a drug dealer and he pimping hoes and shit, and that's not the case. And what are you showing these guns for? Nigga, this America, Second Amendment. Guns are legal. I don't give a fuck what kind of gun it is. What he supposed to been in that bitch with no firearm? What y'all think niggas don't supposed to have no guns? So if that being said, why the fuck are y'all showing these guns like he protecting the drug? Y'all hit his house like he was fucking El Chapo. You know what I mean? Like he was this big time drug dealer. Y'all trying to perceive him, make him be a drug dealer or some type of. This man worked hard all his life to do the right shit and became successful at it. And y'all trying to get him a RICO charge like a drug dealer, show these guns, raid his house like he's some type of nothing ass drug dealer when he's a businessman. Y'all disrespecting this man. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of it, the gun, the fucking guns, the jury. How can he have a fair case when everybody in the world has seen this shit and already jumped to conclusions? So his trial gonna be unfair than the motherfucker. Hopefully he get a nigga like me to get picked. But what my thing is, I think the government play a dirty game. I think no matter who we pick, it's gonna be against them. I don't think they gonna put. I think that shit. I think that's how it's done. I think a lot of time the government stage people to be there, and he picking through some people that's already staged. So it's a no win for him. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if he do happen to get a fair trial, if I'm wrong about that shit, he gonna beat it. Because how the fuck can you prove any of that? Like, how can you prove that he made somebody do drugs? How did he? Well, he influenced them with his money. Man, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here. Listen to how these charges even sound. I just hope he get back. I hope he beat this shit and get back to getting the money, my nigga. And to straighten his life up. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody in this situation was in a fucked up place. You know what I mean? Doing drugs, doing shit for money, just a whole fucked up lifestyle. I fought everybody, not just Puffy. The so-called victims, I fought them to making bad decisions. Everybody do it. But to hold a nigga to the cross for making some fucked up decisions that everybody played a part in, no, I don't think he's supposed to lose, and definitely don't do no jail time behind it, because there's no victims here. It's a fair exchange, no robbery situation. You know what I'm saying? And they just trying to blow it. If y'all don't see how they trying to upplay this shit and make it so bad and put the guns on TV. And look, he came to turn himself in. He went to New York to literally, it's out. The lawyer said it. He said he gonna turn himself in. Call, we gonna bring him right there. So why y'all want to bring SWAT and all that shit? Because y'all want the media to seem like y'all wanted to make it seem worse than what it is once again. Then y'all want to say, hey, we don't want to give him a bun. We had to go get him, yada, yada, yada. He can run. Y'all just want to make shit twice as worse. Y'all know what you doing, bro. This is a setup. If y'all don't see this shit, but you know, a lot of people ain't. Like, a lot of people blind to the Trump shit. Everybody want to say how bad Trump is and how racist he is and how fucked up the world gonna be. But he ran this bitch for 4 years without a hiccup. How the fuck is he racist and he let more niggas go that had too much time and people that did a lot of time? Let them out of jail and nothing bad happened. Nobody done got out and killed nobody. It's just all bad, man. It's just, I'm just for the right thing. I'm Trap Talk Blue.